Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. I know that in recent years, many of us have been challenged with our respiratory systems, not just with the COVID pandemic, but also with the dense pollution that's building up, especially for those who live in cities. This Kundalini Yoga Kriya is known as the Kriya for new lungs and circulation. It's very much about replenishing our lungs, replenishing our lovely supply of prana or life force energy that we work with through the breath as yogis. So it's a lovely, rejuvenating, replenishing and healing Kriya. I hope you enjoy it. Bring your palms together, give them a good rub, and bring your prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale as you stretch tall through the spine. And exhale to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling to lift the heart. And exhaling to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury, keeping you protected. Exhale, relaxing the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs, and just allow those mantras to settle in the mind, in the body, bringing you into presence. On the next exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Open the eyes to gaze softly down at the lap, and we'll come all the way up to standing for the first part of this Kundalini Yoga Kriya. So we've got to our hands in Buddhi Mudra. That means you're touching the thumbs to the pinky fingers. That's the Mercury fingers. And we're going to move the arms in wide circles, backward circles. Get your feet slightly hip width apart or pressed together. It doesn't matter as long as you have your balance nice and full. It's inhaling forward and up, exhaling down and back. That's it. The eyes closed, rolled up and into third eye. If that's too challenging to keep your balance, very slightly open through the eyes, gazing down to the floor. But if you can close the eyes, that's great. Take yourself inside and open up through the chest, open up through the lungs, through the ribs, really expanding out our respiratory system. That's it, full deep breaths to go with this lovely expansive movement. That's it, open yourself up, expand yourself out, not just through the lungs and the respiratory system, but also through the auric field. Do your best, keep going, use your breath to help you through the challenge. If you're feeling this in the shoulders, rest assured that you're gathering up tension to release, and this will have such a positive benefit on the way that you can breathe. You'll be able to breathe much more freely once you've released this tension. Keep going. Inhale up. Hold that breath as you squeeze more bunt. That means you're squeezing anus sex organs. You're pulling the navel in. You're driving that energy up through the spine, up through the arms, into the fingertips, up, squeeze. Exhale, release the mudra and just allow the arms to relax heavy by the sides. Feel your way back into the feet. Feel the feet on the earth. Feel that release in the shoulders, in the arms. Just stay present with all of these sensations. Buddhi mudra, which is the Mercury pinky finger, activates the centers of communication. So we're starting to move into a more aligned way of breathing through our mind and body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now we've got a mudra that's a different one. This time we're bringing the thumbs into the fists. So we're closing our fingers around the thumbs. That's the ego in Kundalini Yoga teachings. And this time we're moving the arms up and forward in big forward circles. So again, get nice and expansive through this movement. Inhaling up and back, exhaling down and forward. Good, eyes are closed, rolled up and into the third eye point. And again, we're working in the opposite direction now. We're continuing to open up through the shoulder blades, through the back of the chest, continuing to release and realign the rib cage. That's it, you're doing really well. We've got the egos sublimated with this mudra. Egos are the thumbs in Kundalini Yoga teachings, and we're holding the thumbs under wraps, keeping them tight in this fist. That's it, keep going, expansive, working into opening the chest, opening the lungs, opening up the back of the body, the shoulder blades. Inhaling up, hold it, squeeze, drawing that energy up from the pelvic floor to the crown of the head and up to the arms. And exhale, relax and release the mudra, release the arms by the sides. And again, come back into the feet, to that sensation of support beneath the feet. Feel yourself grounded and connected to the earth. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. This next one comes with a mantra. Har, which is a creative principle. It works at the Manipura chakra to create, and Hari, which brings that element of creativity out into the world. So we want to step our feet hip width apart if they're not there already. We're going to be bending down and tapping the floor 7 times as we chant Har. And then we raise the arms up with the hands open and we say Hari, like a celebration. So it's Har, 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 Har. And then up, Hari. Har, 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 Har. Hari. Har, 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 Har. Hari. Har, 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 Har. Hari. Have the knees as bent as you need. Har, 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 Har. Hari. Har, 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 Har. Hari. Deep inhale here. And exhale, float the hands down to the sides. Let them hang loose. And again, bring your awareness down into the feet. Again, grounding this energy in the body. On the next exhale, dropping chin to chest, opening the eyes to gaze softly down at the feet, and coming all the way down to sitting with your legs extended out in front. You've got your hands out behind you. There are two ways to do this posture. Either you can keep your hands on the floor, or you can drop down with your elbows. We're going to be raising the legs up and bringing them back down with a breath of fire. So it's our panting breath through the nose as we raise the legs up and drop them back down. Good. Eyes at the third eye point. And if breath of fire is not in your practice today, if it's perhaps your first time with breath of fire, or it's feeling a little bit too strong for you, then slow deep breath. And remember, you can always drop down onto your elbows if it gets a little bit too challenging on the hands. That's it, really lovely exercise to activate the core strength, to activate Manipura chakra, the navel chakra. Keep the eyes locked into third eye, we're nearly there. And take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze Mulban, drive that energy up, 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 up the spine. And exhale, relax and release back onto the hands, or stay on the elbows, or drop down to the floor to lie on the back if you like. Just take a moment here to recover, to recalibrate. Feel the heart beating, feel that energy circulating through the body. Activating the circulatory system. New blood, new prana to every cell, nourishing us from the inside out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now we've got our legs out again. We can sit either with our hands on the floor or our elbows, depending on how you're feeling. You might want to rest back on your elbows for this next one. This time we're going to be crossing the legs and uncrossing the legs, alternately crossing the legs. So on top to the side, on top to the side. And again, this is a breath of fire. Good, get into a good rhythm with it. Use the breath as you wish. If you're not on breath of fire, just find a way to use that breath to help you, to support you. Great for clearing out the lymph nodes in the groin, great for balancing the pelvis, which is the home of the lower three chakras. So very grounding for those lower three chakras, the Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, or the root, the sacral, and the navel. That's it. Keep it going. Eyes at third eye. Nearly there. You can do it. And take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mulban. Drive that energy up. And exhale, relax, release, stay on the hands, on the elbows, or perhaps you might want to drop down onto the back and just give yourself a moment to recalibrate, to adjust and allow that lovely circulatory strength to move through the body, to bring that prana all the way through every part of the body. Feel the heartbeat working to replenish the whole of the body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Gently making your way up now to come to our easy pose, legs are crossed, sitting comfortably. We're going to do with our arms what we just did with our legs, finding this balance in the upper chakras now. So the arms are out to the sides and we're going to be crossing them, alternate crosses with a breath of fire. That's it, crisscrossing nice and even with the rhythm. Good. Make this a lovely balanced movement, a lovely rhythmic hypnotic movement. And stay within the rhythm if you can. Really lock into that rhythm of the breath, of the movement. Balancing Anahata and Vishuddha chakra, this one, the heart and the throat. And freeze, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulban, stretch, arms pressing forward, fingertips pressing forward, hold, squeeze. Exhale, relax and release, hands to knees. And just settle, feeling again the heartbeat. Relaxing into stillness. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now, if your knees will allow you to come to baby pose, come to sit on your heels and bow the forehead to the floor. If that's not accessible, stay in easy pose and stack up some pillows. You can touch your forehead to the floor. And if you're in baby pose and your forehead doesn't quite reach, stack your fists and bring your forehead to your fists. Otherwise, the arms are alongside the body and it's a breath of fire here. Breath of fire in baby pose. Whether you've got your hands on your forehead on your fists, or you've got a couple of pillows stacked up, so you can get that access of the forehead, the ajna, the third eye point, to the earth. We're grounding the third eye. We're grounding the ajna chakra to the earth with this posture. Good, stay with it. Feel that lovely massage in the digestive system. Feel this lovely pulse of energy moving through the whole of the body. Inhale deep. Hold the breath and squeeze as you raise that energy up through the spine to the ajna, resting on the earth. And exhale. We're going to hold our baby pose, but with a different posture now. We're going to have our hands interlaced behind us in yoga mudra. And as we breath of fire, we move the arms up and down to release the shoulders. Even if you can't get the arms very high off the back, it doesn't matter. Just a tiny millimeter of lift in the arms there will do. Keep your breath of fire unless your practice is a long, slow, deep breath today, and keep moving the arms up and down. Great for releasing tension in the shoulder blades. Great for raising the energy up into the higher chakras. And inhale those arms up. Hold it, squeeze. Exhale, arms relax back down. Either stay in baby pose if that's comfortable for you, or come up into easy pose, up to you. And just relax, witness, breathe, and feel this energy circulating through the body. Hands come under the shoulders if you're in baby pose, gently lifting yourself up to come back to our easy pose. We're just going to close our Kundalini yoga practice with a meditation here. So with the hands resting in Gyan Mudra on the knees, and we ground ourselves down into the sit bones. We feel the sit bones on the earth, the weight of the body on the earth. The spine is tall, the shoulders are relaxed, heart lifting slightly, and the chin pulling into the neck for a slight Jalanda Bandh, a slight neck lock. The eyes up and into third eye. we'll tune in with the breath. Just allow the breath to be soft and spontaneous. And notice the invitation in every exhale to just sink a little deeper into the earth. There's an invitation with every out breath to become a little heavier on the earth. Notice the sensations that come with that heaviness. Notice a sense of release that comes with each exhale. Allowing yourself to just sink down into the support of the earth beneath you. Allow yourself to be held by Mother Earth. Allow yourself to be soft and heavy within her holding. Taking a deep inhale and exhaling fully. Bringing the palms together in prayer mudra, giving them a little rub just to bring yourself back into the body. Prayer mudra at the heart center, taking a deep inhale to lengthen tall through the spine. Exhale, relaxing shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling, lifting heart. Exhaling, drawing chin in. Let's inhale to close our practice with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bowing your chin to your chest, offering your gratitude to your body, your mind, your breath for guiding you through this Kundalini Yoga. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. And coming back whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed this, the Kriya for circulation and new lungs. If you did, please do click like and do subscribe if you'd like to see more. And of course, I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to share your experience in the comments. And thank you, as always, to my lovely coffee supporters and those who support me on YouTube as well through the thank yous. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Sat Nam.